Hi everyone. So let's start the session. Our today's session will be on the Elizabethan age. Elizabethan age is the time period associated with the reign of Queen Elizabeth I that was started from 1558 to 1603. Now, some historians also named it as the golden age of English literature because in this period English literature was at its peak. Like there were variety of works produced in this era. And some other historians also called it as the Shakespearean age because one of the most important writers of this era was Shakespeare. Now, previously we have studied that Renaissance started during the Age of Revival in Italy about 1485, and in this era Renaissance came into England and influenced people in its full-fledged manner. Renaissance had a great impact on this period. So important things that we need to remember is that it was started from the reign of Queen Elizabeth. Historians named it as a golden era in the history of English literature, and it had a great impact of Renaissance. Now, if we talk about the major events and characteristics of this era, then we find that no wars were fought during this era. Previously, we have studied about the Hundred Years' War, War of Roses, but during this era, the life of the people was at peace. So they started creating their interest in art and literature and started writing. The next major event was the establishment of English theatre. English theatre is also known as the English theatre, English Renaissance theatre, which refers to the theatre of England between 1562 to 1642. The writers of this era performed their plays in those theatres. Some major theatre were, first we have the theatre. Sorry, I forgot to mention. Please mention the theatre. Then we have Globe Theatre, Swan Theatre, Rose Theatre, and Hope Theatre. If we talk about the plays that were performed in those theatre, then we have mystery play, miracle play, morality play. See, I will be teaching all the plays in a very detailed manner in the upcoming videos in about all the terms that I've used till now after completing the history of English literature. Now, there was a word used for the performer who performed in the English theatre, that is called as the guilds. So, guilds were the performer. Now, let's talk about the major writers of this period. I have just took up major writers of this era. I mean, there were so many other important writers that can't be completed in this short video, but I'll cover every writer in my later upcoming videos. First, we have Edmund Spenser. He is known for his Spenserian stanza. He wrote Fairy Queen. It's an allegorical tale contained in 6 books. Next, he wrote Epithalamia. It's a wedding song. It contains 365 lines and 24 stanza. Next, he wrote Astrophel on the death of Sidney. Next writer is Philip Sidney. He wrote The Defense of Poesy. This work was published under 2 titles, that were The Defense of Poesy and An Apology for Poetry. It is a literary criticism. It was published after his death in 1595. Next is Christopher Marlowe. He wrote in blank verse. His major important work is Tragic History of Life and Death of Dr. Faustus. It is in 5 acts. Next important writer is William Shakespeare. He wrote 38 and half plays. Henry VIII was written with the collaboration of John Fletcher. He also wrote 2 narrative poems that were Venus and Adonis and Rape of Lucre. Shakespeare also wrote 154 sonnets. The next writer is Francis Bacon. He is known as the father of empiricism and known for his aphoristic prose style. He wrote Advancement of Learning and New Method. His new method is also known as the Baconian method. Next, we have the university wits. The term university wits is used for those writers who were either from Cambridge University or from Oxford University. So we have Christopher Marlowe, Robert Greene, Thomas Nash from Cambridge University, and John Lilly, Thomas Lodge, George Peele from Oxford University. Thomas Kidd is also sometimes included in the group, though he is not believed to have studied at the university. And last, we have early Elizabethan play. The first tragedy is known as the Gorboduc. It was written by Thomas Norton and Thomas Sackville. And the first comedy is Ralph Roister Doister. It was written by Nicholas Udell. So that's it for Elizabethan era. If you have any query, then post your comment in the comment section below. Thank you.